If you're not already aware of the situation happening with Cody Ko, there are plenty of videos on YouTube that can help you understand that. What I want to discuss today is the fact that Cody is likely not going to respond to these allegations and what has been going on with TMG since all of this came to light. For a quick context, though, Cody is being pressured online to address allegations that he hooked up with Tana Mongeau when she was a minor and he was 25. What makes these allegations tough for Cody to discuss is the fact that, at least to my knowledge, he is not being charged with a crime. It doesn't seem like Tana is interested in pressing charges, but now if Cody comes out and says, "Oh yeah, I did that and I'm sorry," well then he's just a full-on criminal walking around making his goofy little videos and podcasts. If he continues to not say anything, then there is some plausible deniability among some of his fans who are promoting some pretty toxic behavior on the issue. It's pretty obvious Cody is being counseled by attorneys to not say anything about these allegations, and I fear that he probably never will. I'm not sure if he'll ever come back to the internet again, honestly. It's a strange time on YouTube. In the past, when creators would have allegations levied against them, they'd come on, make their apology video, get a bunch of backlash about it, take some time away, and then come back like nothing ever happened. Now, some of the biggest and most trusted creators on the platform have entire companies behind them. It's not just some person in their room filming and editing their own videos. There are stakeholders, employees, and studios that could suffer greatly if a situation is handled poorly. Creators like Cody have lawyers and PR teams running interference on what to do next. In another strange turn of events, so much stuff has been coming out about Mr. Beast and his operation that really overtook the headlines and diverted a lot of attention away from what's going on here with Cody. That's pretty much why I'm making this video here, is to continue to hold Cody's feet to the fire. If it wasn't already, YouTube is a digital Hollywood in the making. Since all of this has come out, we've seen this statement that was sent out from Cody and Noel, partly addressing the issue, but mainly to inform fans of the podcast that Cody is no longer going to be a part of day-to-day operations, which means that he's not going to be a part of the TMG show anymore, but likely taking a more administrative backseat so he can still collect his check while he figures out what his next move is going to be. And I'm guessing that move is probably going to be more DJing. Fans of the podcast were hotly anticipating the return of the new show, which would be helmed solely by Noel going forward. He posted a status on the TMG Instagram page about how he would be returning this week. When they announced this, they might have thought that the heat would have died down enough for them to continue on with regularly scheduled programming. Their other shows, Broken Connor Make a Podcast and the Zach and Waleed Show, have been continuing to upload content, void of any commentary on the situation. One of TMG's latest acquisitions, Emergency Intercom, left the network shortly after the allegations arose. While everyone was waiting to see what the new TMG show is going to look like without Cody, the team has been in the background doing some rebranding. Namely, they got rid of Cody and Noel's laugh sound effect during the TMG animation as a move to continue scrubbing Cody's name from the docket. Also, in a weird twist of events, something that I just found on Reddit, Ryan Fawcett, who basically runs all of the podcasts behind the scene, has been getting some heat as well. It's kind of unclear why, but I found this post, allegedly from Ben Kant from the Ben and Emil Show and formerly Trillionaire Mindset, pretty much saying that Ryan is not a good guy and would act as the middleman between Trillionaire Mindset and Cody and Noel. Most likely could be one of the catalysts for why Trill ended up leaving TMG in the first place to do their own thing. If you want more context about this situation, I made a video a few months ago about Trillionaire Mindset leaving TMG. People also just seem to think this Ryan guy is genuinely unfunny and awkward and feel he has a sour presence on any podcast he's on. So I don't really know what this guy did wrong, but people seem to have very strong feelings about this guy. Anyway, around midnight on August 9th, TMG dropped their newly rebranded main channel show with just Noel. The show opens with Noel partly addressing the Cody situation. He thanks the fans for the kind words and patience, lets everyone know that he wants to continue to make great content for the people that are still there for him, and that he cannot speak on the "he who must not be named" situation. He also talks about how they're going to be doing the next few episodes out of the studio while redesigning it. I think this is a good move. I didn't know what to expect with them coming back, but I think getting rid of the classic studio setup is a smart move to not remind people about Cody's presence at the company. I think Noel handled this about as well as he could. The comments on this episode were mostly giving him props for doing his thing regardless of the situation he's in. So TMG will probably live to see another day. Hopefully by the time I make another update on Cody, he will have made some kind of statement about this, but I doubt it. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still here at the end, I really appreciate you giving me your time. If you'd like to support my channel, I would be delighted if you could give this video a like and consider subscribing to my channel for more content. I'll see you all in the next one.